Welcome back to Let's Play Earthbound Part 68. Sorry it's been a while. I just haven't felt like recording lately. Good evening. I'm a talking rock, but the rocks around here don't talk too much. Rock that talks the most is deep down in the labyrinth of ways ahead. In the lost underworld, don't forget to talk to that rock. It's important. It is indeed. Let me check really quick. It's been a while since I played. I'm just making sure everybody's all leveled up. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, I just haven't felt like recording in a while. But I have some time now, and I gotta go. And I tried recording this, but the, commentary was utter shit. So I couldn't put that up on the internet. I hope you're doing well. I hope that everyone's doing well. I don't know. In and out, in and out. See, the problem is that I guess the thing with this part of the game is that it's really slow. Like, there's a little lull here kind of around your sanctuary location number 7 that's it kind of the game lulls a little bit, kind of getting to the lost underworld and stuff like that. But once we beat your sanctuary location number 8, it is gonna fly. It's just gonna, thing after thing after thing's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen really, really quick. Sometimes you gotta push through the slow parts to get to the holy shit parts. No, you gotta get through the slow parts to get to the quicker parts. Just like in the book, sometimes there's slow parts, and then all of a sudden you hit a spot, and it's just, whoa, whoa. You just can't put the book down. It's kind of the same gig. So, off screen, I got the Hall of Fame bat and a whole bunch of other stuff, which I'm going to use now just to get rid of for some space in my inventory. So, yeah. Free up some space. So, like I said, last part, you go and buy 7 Horns of Life, and oh, they're all gonna excellent. I think that you can only do 6 at a time. I think I counted 7 there. You can only beat 6 at a time, but these guys are easy enough. So like I was saying, you go to Saturn Valley, buy 7 Horns of Life. I think they're 1780 each, either 1780 or 1760. So it's quite a bit of money if you want the Hall of Fame bath. Is it necessarily worth it? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it, but so so you get all this extra stuff, blah 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 blah. So alright, come on, hurry up already. We gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go. A lot of time to do stuff, not a lot of time to do it. I think I framed the shot. Shit. Excellent. Just great. I think that's a little too big. Because, like, on Cam Studio, you have, like, the drag thing. Now, that hole goes down. I don't think there's anything down there, if I remember right. Let's see. Life up. Really quick. Shit. I didn't want to do that. Oh, she's already maxed out. Shit. And I don't think I took out the rewind, but I'm not going to use it, so there, that'll work for now. So, I don't know, there's really not much to talk about, is there? I don't know, last week, was like a midterm week. Well, pseudo-midterm for my class, and then this week's the actual midterm. So, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of anything. It's really interesting, though. it was interesting to do the, because there was like this worksheet thing and, work packet with the whole, like, I think like 25, like, with 25 questions on it, and it had a whole bunch of different type of math stuff, and most of them were word problems, some of them weren't. And is there anything good down here? I can't remember. I don't think so. I'm just going to try to speed through this a little bit from what I can remember. One of Pooh's items is in this area somewhere, but I think it's after you dropped down that hole that I passed earlier is where it is. If I remember right, that is. You go up here? Oh. I don't think there's anything really good. There might be a couple life noodles somewhere, but I don't know. So, it's going to be kind of boring tonight, too. Though this is how much of a nerd I am. To kill time, I got there, like, a little bit earlier than I normally do. And to kill time, we got, like, a sheet where we were, it was, like, multiplying decimals. You know, like, for example, 5.0421 times 4.927 or something like that. Just as an example, obviously, it's not exactly what it was. Does this just go back? I'm gonna be pissed if that just goes back here. Bollocks. Okay. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of British panel shows lately. Like Mock the Week and Would I Lie to You and Argumental. Oh man, you guys got such good shit over there. It's awesome. I'm trying to think of which way to go. Ooh, I got close though. But what was I saying? Oh, right. So, like, I was getting bored, and there was this whole big sheet of, shit. Okay. There was this whole big sheet of, this big sheet of multiplying different decimals, and, okay. If I miss the, I don't know which one it is. It's whatever Pooh's item of kings is. I'll come back and get it later when I figure out where it is. Shit. I didn't want to do that. So that's what I was doing. I was multiplying large decimals by hand. So like 5 numbers by 4 numbers, 5 numbers by 5 numbers. I was doing it by hand just because I could. So gotta love that, eh? I was just like, you know, I can, and I'm bored. So let's just randomly, you know, and then I was rounding up to make sure I kind of was in the ballpark. I don't think I got any of them right, but I never double-checked on the calculator, but I had a system after a while to figure it all out. So that was fine. Man, I still don't feel like recording, but I don't know. That's how it works sometimes. Some days you do, some days you don't. And after taking a month off, I feel like I owe you guys something, so this might be it. Yeah, there we go. I think the diadem is... No, it's a hat. It's a head thing. Diadem. I'll look that up and throw that in the description. What a diadem is. Some of you probably already know. Which would make you smarter than I. Just because I like being smart doesn't mean I know everything. You know, I don't know everything. Perhaps that's a bit surprising, but it's true. Alright. I need to find another one of those plain rolls or plain yogurts after this battle to, Alright. We're coming on about 10 minutes here, so... Alrighty... Yeah. killed Omega, blah, 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 blah. Of course, as soon as I say we're running on 10 minutes. Right. Don't use the Tentacrout. Okay, that's the last thing I'll do for this part. Next time on Let's Play Earthbound Part 69. Yeah, I know. Laugh. We do some more stuff. My name's ilikebeingsmart. Peace out.